Right, I did say I was going to make one in this fairyland magical garden that I live in. It's the best thing about this house. I love it. I've brought her with me. Now, if you're the kind of person that throws tennis balls away and then thinks, oh fuck, I wish I hadn't thrown that tennis ball away, get yourself a Lola. Because she will now make it her mission to find that ball and to go, are you fucking sure? Are you fucking certain? So, I need more angle. I hope my phone doesn't fall over. Cunt, said Mikey. I brought my little magic wand up to the fairyland magical glade. Have a look around. Have a look around behind us. Whoa, there. It goes all the way up. What a garden. What a garden. And oh, there's, I don't know if you can see, I don't know what I'm looking at. There's her. Hello, baby. So yeah, I'm actually sitting upon a rather fucking wet leaf. That's not a good angle. No, what was I on about? I don't even know what I was on about. There's, again, like, I've thought of a lot of things that I was going to say after my last video. Lola, come here. Come and sit up here. Come on. No, come up here. Come up here. Come on. Come on. I don't want to play with the ball. Come up here. Come up here. She won't. Anyway, no, what was I going to say? It probably doesn't do well to have an ADHD dog. When you've got ADHD, I did take my meds. No, it was something I was going to say about. That was it, doing my live, that video that that geezer had commented on. That wasn't what I was going to actually say about it. I distracted myself. I was going to say that I looked at myself and thought, you fucking dick. You look a twat. I just totally cunted myself off, and it's like, that's years ago I used to do that shit. Years ago I used to do that shit, didn't I? You don't know. You don't even know that shit. Sit down. But it's, I think, a big, well, something of a reflection on what I'm feeling about myself, really. Well, I don't know if it is, but I know that when I get into that sort of a space, that that's when other people can hurt me. Because I only get hurt by shit if I agree with it, and if I partially agree with it. And I think anyone does, and that was another one that's been coming up a lot lately, that whole fucking, just ignore people. You can't just ignore people. Stop telling people to just ignore bullies. It's fucking wrong. It's fucking wrong. It's fucking wrong. You can't just ignore it, mate. Not when you've been bullied a fuck of a lot. You know? Telling them that they're fucking jealous of you doesn't fucking work. I don't give a fuck if they're jealous. I don't give a fuck what is going the fuck on for them, because remember, it's none of my fucking business. Ooh, I cast a spell on you then. It's not any of my fucking business why they're doing it. And the fact is, it's like, this shit, this paranoia has been rising up in me a lot. And I can't be fucking asked to explain it to people, because you get the same reaction. You're being paranoid. Yes, I fucking know. Ugh. Jesus, I'm trying to fucking tell you I'm being paranoid. But then I can't, because it just, like, the fuck's that weirdo? You're always prone to other people's misunderstandings, and other people's misunderstandings being that you're accusing them of being a person of poor integrity. And off they fucking go at you. That sort of shit. So I don't want to explain why I don't get things, because it's like, it's just a minefield of misinterpretation that I'm at the fucking mercy of. And that's when I relate to the schizoid and think there's no fucking point. There's no point. Don't bother. They won't change. They don't change. They don't change their attitude. They just, maybe. But they see you as the one exception, and they never change their mind. Lola, don't run off. If you don't pay attention to how she runs off, I love how these things are twinkling when I talk. It looks like this little orbs of magical joy encircling my facial particulars. Lola, come here. I think someone's chopping wood in the adjacent garden, and she's interested in the noises. But yeah, I want to kind of like re-stamp myself as stop calling me fucking normal. I do have a lot of fucking issues. But at the same time, I don't want to keep fucking explaining them. Because you lot don't get it. You lot don't get it. You so often don't fucking get it, and you say you get it. That's what's fucking difficult about it. And you can't just say it all the time. I get bored hearing myself say it. So I have a lot of issues with communication. How else do you fucking say it? I've got a learning difficulty in I just what I said. I had to take the piss out of myself. I just talked about something I don't understand, and I just said to him, I didn't know if I was being a bit too blunt for him. I just said, I wouldn't bother wasting your energy trying to explain it to me, because I have 2 personality disorders and fairly profound learning difficulty. Go. But because if you don't understand something, the person says it again. My makeup, I got called on fleek the other day, which is, I'm told, is a good thing. I was like, what, sorry? She said, your makeup is on fleek. As if I was supposed to now know it. Again, I'm like, Mikey logic kicked in. I'm thinking, why is saying the thing that I don't understand again make it now more understandable? Maybe she thought I misheard. I don't know. But I was very flattered because she was a glitter ninja. She was a makeup professional. Do you know what I mean? She was there doing eyebrows and stuff. She was into her. She was properly into makeup in a professional sense. So for her to say it's on fleek, I think that's good. I was very flattered by it anyway. But again, I was just thinking, we're from different worlds, aren't we? On fleek? Oh, on fleek. Yes, of course. I know on fleek. I'm like that with so many of you, though. I'm like that with so many of you when people say things. I'm like, I really want to say, and? But then that's rude. I didn't want to say and to her, by the way. It was just amusing to me. Like, she wasn't expecting to see me. She opened the door to me. I was there with all my makeup and whatever. I'm totally self-conscious about that. All of a sudden, I think it's because, that's the thing I was going to mention. I got laughed at quite horribly when the last time I read Angel Cards. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the geezer was kicking off, and a little bit mildly about the masks and having to wear it while he stood up, and like, I'm at the table or whatever, and it's just because he'd walked in without one and thought it didn't matter because he was now at the table, and it was so the barmaid was having words with him and being firm with him, and it was the geezer's missus as well, and yes, she was very hot, but it's the way she laughed at me. It had cruelty in it. It was like you ridiculous cunt. Oh my fucking god, look at you, kind of a laugh. And he'd stared at me quite, what the fuck? And like I say, there's an energy to it, particularly when you've got a history of that kind of shit. It ain't fucking nice. It ain't fucking nice, and it just gets you self-conscious, and it just gets everything else becomes a little bit tweakety-boo. That's the kind of shit, People talk about mental health issues, and they just say anxiety, depression. And mine are just minefields of misunderstanding. And just the fact that when I have those freakouts, it's like everything else just suddenly seems bizarre, or like it's a dream. And weird shit. I'm just sitting there and thinking, I just start almost commentating on myself. But it's weird. It's not like when you commentate on yourself. Although it is like when you commentate on yourself. Only weirder. Much weirder. Hello, darling. Hello, yes. She does that. Just comes in every sort of 10 seconds or so. She'll just nudge the ball, tap you on the shin. I thought she'd gone earlier. I was up here and she was just staring intently at the ball. It was because it had gone silent. And she wonders if she's so far been to number 24, 46, 52. But there's about 4 or 5 houses that have rung up and said, have you got a cockapoo called Lola? Yes, we'll come and get her. Because if you don't keep her occupied, she forgets what's happening and just starts sniffing things. She genuinely Doesn't realise. That's why I call her the ADHD dog. She is oblivious to so much other than what's going on right now. Very good at mindfulness is Lola. Very good at mindfulness. And in fact, mindfulness, I've always said, that's not the issue with ADHD. It's the constantly changing mindfulness. It is the maintenance of mindfulness on one topic. It's the singularity of mindfulness that I have a issue with. Mindfulness itself is happening all the fucking time. I'm noticing everything about everything all the fucking time. Well, I'm not, because I do a Lola, don't I? I suddenly start doing something else, and just what was happening before is it's not even a distant memory, because I'm no longer reminiscing. I'm not reminiscing. I don't have time to reminisce, because I'm focused on whatever the fuck I'm focused on. But yeah, the self-consciousness has gone up, the paranoia has gone up, and it's just like, do you know what? There's too much of being here before and knowing that, like, I've got too much to say for people to deal with about me. There's too much that goes wrong, and there's too many times I'm just sitting there, and my knees have started knocking just as soon as I said that. Now, these ones are anxiety knee knocks, okay? These are anxiety knee knocks. Knee knocks. Knee knocks, knee knocks. Yeah, that was another one I was going to say. Haven't got time. Just about anxiety. Like, anxiety is a symptom. Anxiety is a symptom, and it can be caused by psychological, psychiatric issues. I think that's just how simple I need to fucking make it. And when it's psychiatric issues, it's not. It can't be reasoned with, as Dr. Bleepity said. It can't be reasoned with. In terms of my reality, it's reality. Like when you're sitting on a chair, you would not question that you're sitting on a chair. That kind of level of reality. You just think, oh, fuck off, because I'm sitting on a chair, you dickhead. Fuck off. It's a chair, I'm sitting on it. Whatever. Give me your fucking perceptions you fucking want. I'm sitting on a fucking chair, you cunt. You might not swear quite so fucking much, but there you go. There you go. I think I've probably dithered and daddled enough. I should do some more magical shit. I was talking to someone yesterday. That's why I'm here with my wand as well. I've just undone the spell I did on you. You're lucky. For now. But I want to let my intuition lead me. I'm looking for fairies. I'm literally looking for fairies. I've been trying to communicate with them. I haven't really heard or seen them. I've seen some misty orbs. There's an energy there. There is an energy there that I've just noticed. It's like a ball over there above two chairs. I need to come back here tonight. Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm going to do that. I'm going to come here in the dark more often. It's so cool. It's so fucking spiritual up here. I would just, yeah. I've been thinking all kinds of things. Like I could put a fucking tarp there. I could cushion this out. I could have a fucking fireplace over there because it's only a tarp. I could have a little small fucking cage with a fire. You know what I mean? There's fucking untold shit I could just have plotted up around me. Have a little cookout, little barbecue up on here. Perfect. Little fucking Spadobidal barbecue I've got. Spadobidal? Yeah, Spadobidal. And alright, I shall throw the ball for you. You're so beautiful. You've got mud over all of your tongue. And just doesn't give a fuck. Huh? Incredible. Right. I hope your balls are throwing as well as they can be for you, and I'll talk to you soon.